Yo, what's everybody saying? It's Maduri Tech, and today I'm going to be talking about the Mate 30 Pro, the Mate 30 series that's looking to drop in a couple of days in Munich, I believe. It's the 19th of September, so it's looking to be a proper set of phones. Hopefully they'll be dropping a 20X with it, or a 30X. I got the 20X right now, and I'd love to see a 30X. So let's start off with the specs. We're looking at a triple front camera, said to have a time of flight lens in it. I'll explain what that is in a minute. And improved 3D facial recognition. So what does that mean? That basically means you're looking at more secure logins for your banking apps, and faster unlocking, and just overall more secure phone login. So if your phone gets teethed, nobody's gonna hold it up to your face and try and unlock it. It's gonna be a lot more secure, so they can't really replicate the facial structure. It's literally 3D live image sensing. We're looking at two 40 megapixel back cameras along with an 8 megapixel telephoto lens and a time of flight camera. So what is a time of flight camera? Because they're dropping one in the front and the back. Well, that's basically used for improved depth sensing, so you're gonna have better portrait photo images, so it's gonna look like a proper DSLR camera. And I'm already hearing these men are saying that this is looking like a cinema camera, so I guess we'll see what's happening. We're looking at a 4500 milliamp battery for the Pro version and a 4200 milliamp battery for the normal version. 40 watt fast charging. Everybody loves fast charging. Apple's long, loud them man there, that's long fam. 27 watt wireless charging. The Kirin 990, thank God, because the Kirin processors are definitely the best out right now. And something new here for Huawei, that is a buttonless design. Now it's looking like, from this image here, I don't know if you can see that it's not going to have any buttons on the side. It's going to have a waterfall display, which means it curves right round to the side, which that's going to be looking crazy. I don't know why this thing's glitching out like that, but anyway, so yes, this is rounding up to be a proper phone now. 8 gigabytes of RAM. Hopefully there'll be a 12 variant. I personally am looking for the 90 Hertz display. I really hope they drop that in this, because on Android right now, 90 Hertz just makes a world of difference. It makes the phone so much smoother. Apps open and they look nicer. Scrolling is nicer. It's almost smoother than the iOS experience. So yeah. So what are we looking for here? What's all the hype about? Well, obviously Huawei dropped the P30 Pro back in, I believe, April, and that was an amazing phone. Fingerprint unlock under the screen. They've been doing it for years, but this year it's a lot faster. How's this gonna stack up against the Pixel 4 and the iPhone 11 that's just dropped? Well, first of all, let's look at this top bezel over here. This just looks horrible. So this ain't even any competition. I know they're trying to drop some gesture features in here that nobody's going to use anyway, so this phone's basically irrelevant. The only good part about this, in my opinion, is the camera. So I guess we'll see how that's going to perform. I believe they're going to come hard, as they always do. But what I'm looking forward to the most this year is definitely this. Now Samsung dropped the Fold. That should be coming out. The pre-orders are out, people are getting them, reviews are starting to get involved with them. It looks okay, it looks alright. I'm not a fan of this camera here taking up like a majority of the display. Like, come on Samsung, there was another way to do this, but who am I to judge in it? I can't make this myself. But the Mate X, oh my goodness, this is looking to be something special. Like, it's basically got two displays. It's basically the waterfall display. It's just one of the best phones that hasn't even been released yet, and when it drops, it will be probably the best phone out. Now obviously Apple's gonna come and they're gonna try to do their thing in a couple of years, but by them times these men would have already perfected the craft and got it looking amazing, and would have been on the Mate X3, so yeah. Big up Huawei, big up Samsung for pushing the envelope anyway. But let's see what Huawei comes with in Munich for the Mate 30 Pro. It's definitely looking like it's gonna be a solid phone. It's coming in about 4 colors, so it's looking like a black, a green-ish, a purplish, and like a reddish color. I don't know what they're calling them, but all I know is that this phone is looking to be a serious competitor to the iPhone 11, which I'm already hearing this camera is actually one of the best out, if not the best out right now. But if these guys are saying this is going to be a cinema lens, then boy, I guess we'll see what happens. Anyway, like, subscribe. Maduri Tech, my G's, say no more.